the past 12 years, a group of very unique people have gathered here at the Drawbridge Inn in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, all sharing one single common interest: ventriloquism.
Listen there, you can't zoom that lens in right? Get in. Look at his lip movement. Do you see his lips moving? Look at it a little closer. There you go. Oh, boy, you're doing a good job. You know that? You're smiling behind that camera. I like that. Do you like that? Yes, I do. He's doing a great job. Look, there's no camera over there. Cut me off? He's going to cut me off. Ah!
Actually, my career has always been in journalism and public relations, and ventriloquism is just sort of a hobby that got out of hand.
Is that right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I have been coming to the convention here since 1980, and know many professional ventriloquists, and at one time was contemplating doing ventriloquism full-time. And many of my friends who are full-time ventriloquists said I could have the best of both worlds by incorporating ventriloquism into public relations and marketing, which I did.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be a very good decision.
Right.
Coffee! Coffee! I need coffee! Do you have any coffee? Do they have any coffee? No, no. Oh, no, what am I going to do?
You have a cigarette?
Oh, yeah.
From the beginning of modern ventriloquism, that is, from the mid-19th century, the ventriloquist figure has taken on many forms, from the classic wooden-headed little boy to the more individual personalities of today's soft puppets. Much of that evolutionary process is preserved at Vent Haven Museum, where younger ventriloquists like Jeff Dunham have come during the Vent conventions to learn the history behind their art.
What about me? All right, another one we have here is a Marshall figure. Frank Marshall made figures for years, and a few years ago when someone said ventriloquist dummy, most people would think of something that looked like a Marshall. And this is Joe Flip, and he was owned by the late Dick Bruno, alias Monsieur Bernard. The premise was that Monsieur Bernard, Dick Bruno, was a Frenchman, and he would come out in his French attire and with his goatee and say, "Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs," and he would speak his lines first in French, then he'd speak them in English, and the whole time, Joe Flip here was just looking around, never said anything, look around, but a beautiful French accent Monsieur Bernard had, and everyone was convinced that he was French. And the last line of his spiel, he'd say, "Is that not so, Jojo? Is that not so, Jojo?" And Joe Flip would turn and look at the audience and say,
Well, feed me garlic and call me Stinky. Will you get a load of this kook?
"That's right."
Okay, guys, we can all talk, but nobody's supposed to move their lips. They don't want to know anything.
Oh, well, I can move my lips, can't I?
No, you can't move anything.
Oh, stop it.
Well, you know, not too long ago, my brother thought he was a chicken.
He thought he was a what?
He thought he was a chicken. But we were going to take him to a psychologist, and we decided not to.
Why not?
Because we needed the eggs. Oh, man, you too funny for me. I did not get it.
Why don't we all just shut up?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.